Yo, it's Worm. Today I'm going to show you a small guide on how to unlock the lightsaber in Fortnite Lego. I'm going to do it from a brand new island. The first thing you need to do is make sure you have a village. Once you place the village square, a new NPC will turn up called Captain Parava. Once she comes over, talk to her and she will basically break down what's happened and she will give you a new item. She will now gift you a brand new item called the macro binoculars. This is basically going to help you find the rebel base. It is 142 meters away. While we're going there, we're going to pick up some pumpkins, wood, granite and a few other items. This is going to help us when we get to the new village. Once we get to the cave, this is going to be the entrance to the new world where all the Rebel and Star Wars stuff is. Once you enter the cave, we're now going to start getting some materials. As we go into it, there are going to be some new things such as lights. We're going to pickaxe them, or if you don't have a pickaxe, just punch them and it will drop you a new material. This material will obviously trigger a new recipe which will help us on our journey to get the lightsaber. As you can see, item recipe, macro binoculars and also the rebel workbench. Whilst doing the cave, we're going to farm other materials and that and then eventually leave it. As soon as we come out of the cave, we are in a new area. This is available for 80 days. Once the 80 days goes up, it's probably going to disappear. Okay, we're now going to use the micro binoculars to try to find out where the rebel outpost is. Okay, it's 186 meters away. On the way there, we're just going to pick up some granite and some wood. We have now arrived at the rebel outpost. As you can see, it's level 1 in the grasslands. As soon as you see the Captain Parava, talk to her and she's going to explain to you about this area, about how it got destroyed and it needs to be repaired. And to find the lost survivors, we need to upgrade the outpost. Long story short, we need to upgrade to level 6 to get the lightsaber. Now we can try to upgrade the village. To upgrade to level 2, we need to do several things. The first one is the essentials. Stage 1 of 3, help the rebels clear a site by the shelter by destroying derbies with the hologram. And then build a rebel farm and then lay some beds. After that, we then need to get some resources like pumpkins. We need 5. Before we do anything, we will need to create a crafting bench. This is ideal because we need some harvesting tools like a pickaxe and an axe. Once you've created the forest axe and pickaxe, we can start construction on this area that is boxed in. This is going to take a few minutes because we're using common weapons and they're not very durable. To save time, we're going to fast forward. Once you clear the area is now able to be built on and you'll get a blueprint for the rebel farm. Stage 2 is build the rebel farm. Once you've completed the build for the rebel farm, we're on to stage 3. Stage 3 is pretty simple. All you got to do is build some beds for the new visitors or survivors, whatever you want to call them. You need 3 altogether and they're 10 wood each, so you need 30 wood. Once you've done that, head back over to the totem and we can now upgrade the village. As we already collected some pumpkins earlier on, we don't need to do that now and we have the right amount of stuff to upgrade the village to level 2. Okay, we're now going to start leveling up to level 3. So the first thing we need to do is place a crafting bench into the rebel outpost. We've already done that, so we now need to go create some short swords. Make sure you've unlocked it. If you haven't, to unlock it we need to create a lumber mill. The lumber mill will then give us a blueprint to make a short sword. Because I've just made this new island, I haven't unlocked half the blueprints that we already have, so everything is going to be basic. So what we're going to do, we're going to extend this so that we can build in the rain, because if you haven't built shelter, you aren't able to use any of this stuff because it's raining. Once the lumber mill is created, we will then get the recipe for some new items, including the short sword. Okay, to build a short sword we need some wooden rod. So head back over to the lumber mill and we're now going to create wooden rod with wood. Just put loads of wood in there. We need 15 altogether, so you need 15 pieces of wood. This is going to take a little while. Once you've got 15 pieces of wooden rod, we can now create 3 swords. As you can see, 3 swords. So now we're going to go back over to the totem and we can upgrade to level 3. Okay, to upgrade to level 4 we need to find the missing Wookiee. Stage 1 of 3, clear a site of the stable by destroying derbies with the hologram. Once it's cleared we then need to build a stable and then place some more beds. We will also need to make a little barn for the animals. To get started we're going to make some planks, so go back over to lumber mill and we're going to leave that to cook while we destroy this area. This is going to take a little while, so we have lots of planks by the time it's finished. Once you destroy the last bush, you are now able to build the little stable. You're going to need quite a few materials for this, so you're probably going to need to make a few axes and pickaxes on the way. There are 13 stages to this build, so it's going to take quite a while, so I'm going to fast forward again. Once you put in the last piece of the roof, you have completed the rebel stables. We now need to go build another bed in the rebel farm. Once you place that, we can now go create a little barn area for the animals we're going to collect later on. You can add fences on that, but I'm just doing a quick run through because I can spend 4 or 5 hours doing this, but I don't really want to put that in this video. So once you finish building this, we can then go upgrade to level 4. Okay, to upgrade to level 5 we now need to defend the rebel outpost by defeating stormtroopers. We need to kill 10 and we also need to get 20 plastoid. We're going to do the plastoid first. If you go over here you can just destroy one of these and they give you 10 straight away. So destroy 2 and you get 20, and that is the 20 you need. Pretty cool. The next part's a little bit more complicated. Because we haven't got many weapons, we now need to go build a sword and then go find us some stormtroopers. You can get the odd 3 that are walking around. They're probably easier to kill because no one can call for backup. Once you eliminate the one with the gun, the other 2 are going to die really quickly, and then you've got a gun. If you use your macro binoculars, you can find a hideout, and there's always 3 on the door. We can't go in a hideout yet till we get to level 6, and again pick up the weapon and then we can go find some more stormtroopers. When you do go to a little town like this, you're going to get loads, because one of them is going to call for backup and you will probably end up dying. So if I was you, I would make sure you have a bed safe in this area, or you're going to go back to the beginning where your actual village is on the other side. Then you have to come all the way back over here with no weapons, no food, nothing. Look how far away we are from our actual place. Okay, once you've got 10, head back to the rebel outpost and you can upgrade to level 5. It is pretty easy if you've got weapons, if not it's hard. Upgrading to level 6, we're going to do the last few stages and then we can get the lightsaber. So the first thing we need to do is create a rebel workbench. After that we're going to destroy another area and then build another farm. This is where we're going to create another working environment. Where we built the other stuff earlier, we're just going to build the rebel workbench here so that it's all grouped together. Once that's built, we're then going to head to the right of it and we're going to destroy all this area and build another farm. I need to equip all my tools again because we had loads of weapons in there from earlier on. This is going to take a little while, so we're going to fast forward again. Now the area is cleared, we're now going to get a blueprint for the rebel workshop. This is going to take a little while again because you're going to use quite a lot of materials. You're going to end up using plastoid and a lot of wood and brick. Once you put the last bit of brick into it, you have completed the rebel workshop and you can now go upgrade the outpost to level 6. Actually, you can't, I lied. We need to go build another bed, because once you build that workstation, a new person is going to come to this area. I made 2 beds because I'm going to place one for me, so I can respawn in it if I die. Okay, that's the last stage of upgrading to level 6. We're going to upgrade the outpost, and we've completed the task. Now talk to Captain Pavara again, and she's going to be so happy that all this is happening. She's going to reward you with a new item, the lightsaber. She will also mention the bunkers where all the stormtroopers are hanging out. She's going to give you some codes so you can go in there. So you can now go into them places and get some more lightsabers. I don't know what colour she's going to give us. Oh, she's giving us blue. It's up to you if you want to try to get this outpost to level 10. It's going to take a little while, so good luck. You can also unlock the other 2 lightsabers by going to the bunkers and defeating the waves and getting to the end and opening the chest. It's pretty cool, but it is really long-winded, so you could play this for hours. Anyway guys, if you need any more help, just leave a comment and I will try to get back to you. Till next time, peace.